Hi everyone, welcome to the Love and Dating podcast where we dive into the highs and lows and aha moments of love and relationships. I'm your host, your dost Niyoti, and today we are tackling a topic that many of us face but don't always talk about openly. Finding the right partner versus settling. How to know if she's truly right for you or how to know if he's truly right for you. Does this sound familiar? You have met someone amazing, she's kind, funny, maybe even checks the boxes on paper, but something feels off. You're not quite sure if she's the one or if you're just afraid of letting her go and being alone. Well, you're not alone in feeling this way, and today we are going to unpack it all. By the end of this episode, you will know how to tell if she's or he's truly the right partner for you or if you might be settling. Trust me, this one is worth sticking around for. Let me share a quick story. A close friend of mine, Arjun, had been dating someone for over 3 years. On the surface, everything seemed fine. She was sweet, supportive, and they rarely argued. But every time we would meet up, he would talk about how he felt like something was missing. She's great, he would say, but I just don't feel that spark. I don't know if I'm being too picky or if this is the sign. Fast forward today, and Arjun is married to someone else. Someone who not only understands him but challenges him in the best ways. Someone who doesn't make him feel comfortable but makes him feel alive. His words to me when he got engaged? I didn't realize how much I was settling until I met her. This is not to say that every relationship needs fireworks 24/7, but it does remind us that settling isn't just unfair to you, it's unfair to the person you are with too. They deserve someone who chooses them wholeheartedly just as much as you do. Alright, let's get into why people settle in the first place. If you have ever stayed in a relationship that didn't feel quite right, chances are one of these reasons will resonate with you. The first one, fear of being alone. The idea of being single can feel terrifying, especially when everyone around you seems to be in a happy relationship. Society often teaches us that being alone is a failure, and that mindset can push us to hold on to someone who's just okay. The second one is the good enough trap. Sometimes we convince ourselves that a partner who meets most of our criteria is enough. They are good enough, so why rock the boat? The third one is time invested. Have you ever heard someone says, I have already spent X years with them, so I can't leave now? It's like staying in a sinking ship because you don't want your effort to go waste. The fourth one is social pressure. Family, friends, or even cultural expectations can make us feel like we need to settle down by a certain age. When the clock is ticking, we might grab onto whoever's closest, even if they are not the right fit. But here is the thing, settling might seem like the safer choice now, but in the long run, it rarely leads to happiness. Now let's talk about what it actually means to find the right partner. Because this is not about someone being perfect, nobody is, but about finding someone who aligns with your values, your dreams, and the core of who you are. Here are a few signs that you have found someone truly right for you. The first one is emotional connection. You feel understood even without saying a word. They get your quirks, your fears, and your dreams, and you feel safe being vulnerable with them. The second one is shared vision. Your long-term goals align, whether it's about career, family, or lifestyle. You are heading in the same direction. The third one is mutual respect. You value each other as individuals. There is no belittling, no constant criticism, just a deep respect for who you both are. The fourth one is effort feels mutual. You're not the only one texting first, making plans, or holding the relationship together. The effort comes from both sides. The fifth one is growth together. The right partner doesn't just love who you are today, they inspire you to be the best version of yourself tomorrow as well. Okay, so how do you know if you are settling? Here are a few questions to ask yourself. Do you feel a sense of dread or relief when you think about the future with them? Then you ask yourself, are you more focused on how they make you look to others rather than how they make you feel? The next one you should ask yourself is, do you find yourself making excuses for why you are not happier in the relationship? Next, you should ask yourself, would you want someone you love, a sibling or a best friend, to be in a relationship like yours? If any of these hit home, it might be time to reevaluate. And remember, this doesn't mean your partner is a bad person. Sometimes two good people just aren't right for each other, and that's okay. If you are single or reevaluating your current relationship, here are some steps to help you move forward finding the right person. The first one is get clear on your values. Make a list of what truly matters to you in a partner. Is it kindness, ambition, a shared sense of humor? Knowing your non-negotiable is the key. Second one is date with intent. Don't just swipe right for the sake of it. Be intentional about who you spend your time with. Third one, trust your intuitions. If someone feels off, pay attention. Your gut often knows what your head is trying to ignore. The fourth one is be patient. The right person might not show up on your timeline, but settling out of impatience will only delay your happiness. Finding the right partner takes courage. Courage to hold out of someone who truly sees you, values you, and brings out the best in you. But I promise the wait is worth it. So if you have been feeling unsure about your relationship or overwhelmed by the dating world, know that you are not alone. And if you want to take the next step toward finding the connection you deserve, I have something exciting to share. In the episode description, you will find a link to sign up for our Dating Right workshop. It's a space where we will dive even deeper into recognizing true compatibility, setting healthy standards, and building meaningful relationships. Whether you are single, dating, or just feeling stuck, this workshop is designed to guide you every step of the way. Just imagine waking up every day knowing you are with someone who truly gets you. Someone who doesn't just fit into your life but enhances it. That's what you deserve, and it's absolutely possible. So what are you waiting for? Click the link, reserve your spot, and let's get started on this journey together. Thank you for tuning into the Love and Dating Podcast. I'm Niyoti and I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, love isn't about settling. It's about finding someone who feels like home. Because remember, you deserve the love. Happy dating, guys.